Those who have already put the subscription button and also the bell icon on our official YouTube channel of Pice Educare, I'm requesting everybody to join as early as possible so that you people get notified every time we come live on our official YouTube channel, and also accordingly by joining you can get through all the details and information about MBBS medical course and for the respective country, for the respective colleges, and also based on the current protocol and current session, and specifically for the website, for the registration, and everything in between. So, namaste everyone. Hello, welcome to Pice Educare YouTube channel, and welcome to my live session. I'm Priyanka Mukherjee, Academic Counselor of Pice Educare Private Limited, and we have been in this field since 2010. So it's been 14 years and running, and as you guys are still connecting with us day by day regarding MBBS medical course, regarding BDS, regarding BAMS for India and also for abroad. So as you already know that we have been providing all the information and all the respective country-wise country-wise counseling, and also budget-wise MBBS counseling. And in this live session, we would be very happy to guide you specifically for DGME registration, specifically for those eligible students who are actually interested and actually are eligible for pursuing MBBS medical course in Bangladesh, in all the NMC and WHO approved colleges, and also BMDC recognized colleges in Bangladesh. So, without any further ado, let's get started. And we, being from a highly and ISO authorized responsible company, we provide, I mean, Educare, we provide that whatever the information, whatever guidance a student must require in order to succeed in MBBS medical course, whether it's in India, whether it's any state in India, whether it is any country, for example, where we are currently dealing with that Bangladesh, Nepal, Russia, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Georgia. So whatever you have your own queries, whatever you have your own questions and inquiries, you can always remember us. And we are currently located at Park Circus Park Circus 7th Point. So towards 7 points, you will get 23 Circus Avenue Road, and we are located on fifth floor of Akash Institute building. So yes, that is our official address, and and if you want to call us to know whether uh, to get the address of the location details, you can call on my official number, which is 80011 92 900, which is 80011 92 900. So you can call us, you can contact us for any further information and also any further questions that you have to know about. We'd be loving to help you and assist you in your dream course, dream study, dream subject, which is MBBS. So today we will discuss that how you can proceed with registration of DGME specifically for your MBBS course in Bangladesh. So as per the portal, as per the official portal, which is dgme.portal.gov.bd for Bangladesh, we can see how you can proceed with the registration. I mean, in people see, suppose if you are a student who are willing, suppose if you are a student who kind of is specifically willing to take MBBS admission in Bangladesh, because currently in Bangladesh the admissions for the current session 23-24 is open. So you have to know first whether, as being a student, as being an MBBS aspirant, you have to know whether you're eligible in studying MBBS course in Bangladesh or not, and how. Rest assured, because we will guide you. Just know that there are few certain rules which determine whether you fit under the category of eligibility criteria or not. And first one would be your 10th and your 12th passing years should not be should have to be in the mentioned year list. As per the current session 23-24, your 10th passing year should not be before 2020. So it has to be before, it has to be only 2020 or 2021, not before 2020. Which means if you are a 2019 10th passing year student, you are not eligible to pursue MBBS in Bangladesh for the current session, which is 23-24. Also, simultaneously, you also have to be eligible in 12th passing year, according to the current session, which is 23-24. So your 12th passing year should not be before 2022, which means you have to be at least 10th pass, you have to be at least 2022 or 2023 HS passing HS pass student, okay, in that specific year, in 2022 or 2023. But also there is a twist. If you also if you have also qualified your 10th pass in 2020, and also if you have qualified your 12th passing year in also specifically in the year of 2023, then as per the rule you are also eligible for the current session 23-24. So okay, there is a reply. Joy, hi ma'am, you are from hello Joy sir, I am from Kolkata, I am from India, and I'm from Pice Educare. My name is Priyanka Mukherjee. I'm an academic counselor of this institute, and we are providing MBBS admission service, and also a proper and an utter guidance for the NEET qualified score. NEET qualified students, and also for the students who are actually and actively looking for MBBS assistance and guidance in Bangladesh. So it will be very helpful if you correspond that whether you are having the voice clarity or not. Please comment in the comment section whether you can audibly hear me or not, so that I can pitch you and connect with all of you according to the base of my voice. So thank you once again. I am also Kolkata. Okay, okay, Joy. If you are currently from Kolkata, so if you are interested to taking MBBS admission guidance, you can also visit our consultancy. We are actually in Park Circle 7 Point. So if in future, if you feel like you have if you have a strong acquaintance who are actually from your background, who are actually from your contact list, who are actually looking for MBBS admission in Bangladesh, so also India, we do so. So you can just let me know by just calling 800 1192900, which is my official number, and which is also there on my WhatsApp number. And other than that, we have other two phone numbers, which is 9614910910. So it is just mentioned over there, 9614910910, and also the third one, 9932925163. So these are the numbers that we are providing, guidance through telephone, through conversation, through phone call, and also we are actively, there on Zoom meeting, WhatsApp meeting. If any people, if any person is currently like looking for MBBS proper admission guidance, and also not currently not available in Kolkata, they can also just get to connect with us, so that we can actually and actively know what are your queries and know how well we can help you out. The thing is, today I have come live on our YouTube channel, on our official YouTube channel, which is Pice Educare Private Limited, and people who also keep watching us, they can also know that we come live on a regular basis, just to get connected with you people. And for that, we will be loving to help you out for the entire session of MBBS, and how well we can guide you, that everybody knows. And we will love to guide you also for the DGME registration. So let me be very quick on that. First, you have to be knowing whether the student, or if you being a student, currently people are eligible or not. So for that, as I've already mentioned, for the current session 23-24, you have to know what are your 10th passing year, and also your 12th passing year. As per the current session, you have to know whether your 10th passing year is at least 2020 or 2021. If you are a 2020 or 2021 10th passing student, you are eligible for the current session, which is 2023, specifically for Bangladesh. And also, if you are a 12th passing year student based in the year of 2022 or 2023, then please be happy that you are also eligible based on your 12 passing years as per the 23-24 session. Also, if you're a NEET qualified student, I mean in 2023, if you have qualified NEET already and couldn't take the admission done in India, unfortunately, because of the allotment and also because of the higher budget, then Bangladesh has an opening option for you. So you just have to let us know whether what are your 10th and 12th passing years, and whether you are a NEET qualified student or not. And based on your NEET qualified score, based on your 10th 12th mark sheets and passing years, we will be guiding you throughout the session, and so that you can take the admission done very quickly. So let us know. Just call me on 800-1192900, which is my official number for now. And other than that, you also have to know that whether you have physics, chemistry and biology in your mains or not. Okay, so you have physics, chemistry, biology in your mains. You can also and also, if you're a NEET qualified candidate, you can fit for the eligibility criteria of Bangladesh. Your age, I mean the student who is actively willing to take MBBS admission, the student has to be at least 17 years or 17 years age, specifically in the year in which he is going to take his admission done. Okay, I mean, if you are 17 right now, or if you are 18 years old right now, and if you're taking admission in the current session or the current year, then you have to be then just let me very clear that you are also an eligible student. Okay, and apart from that, in your 12th class, 12th standard, in your mark sheet, biology has to be a minimum percentile of 60. Okay, so which denotes that you have a 3.5 at least GPA in biology. So biology has to be at least 60%. And the minute I mentioned that, which denotes that it has 3.5 GPA. Now there is another thing, in the eligibility criteria in that particular category. You also have the other option, the other category, which is one of the most important and crucial aspect of fitting the eligibility criteria as per the student's eligibility test. I mean eligibility aspects. Okay, sorry, not the test. The thing is, if you have at least minimum 3 out of 5 in class 10's GPA score calculation, and also simultaneously if you have minimum 3 out of 5 in 12th GPA score calculation, and combined, if you combine both 10 and 12, if in a combined calculation, if you have a minimum 7 out of 10, then be very glad that if you have also hit the eligibility criteria of Bangladesh. So that these are the main most important, most crucial aspects of eligibility criteria which Bangladesh usually follow and have always followed. So these are the all. And if you find yourself that you are eligible in the eligibility list or in the eligibility criteria, then do call me, because see, even if you are eligible, it's the game is not over there. Okay, you have to proceed with the registration procedure. Rudrodeep Bera, admission lena hai. Hi ma'am, third matrix looking good, thank you. रुद्रदीप बेरा एडमिशन लेना है. ओके, रुद्रदीप बेरा सर आपने प्रोसेस एंड फी स्ट्रक्चर बताइए. ओके, डेफिनेटली you have to be stay joined in this live session, because I'll be very slow and I'll be very quick about the DGME registration procedure, because I have already mentioned the eligibility list. By that you can get to know whether you are eligible or not, and after knowing that you are eligible, you just have to do the registration procedure. अगर आप eligible नहीं होते तो आप registration कैसे कर पाओगे? आपको तो eligible होना है. So that is the reason why I explained eligibility criteria, so that all the concept of thinking of MBBS admission in Bangladesh gets clear itself. And other than that, after eligibility criteria, after knowing that you're sorry, it was some technical glitches, and that is the reason why I could not connect through Wi-Fi. Sorry, and thank you for the unavoidable network issue. Thank you. Thank you for bearing with me again. So this was the thing that you have to follow the eligibility patterns, and after that DGME registration you have to do. So DGME registration अगर मैं बोलूँ, Khalid Malik madam, fee structure please stay joined in this live session. I will step by step guide you well. So please stay. अगर मैं एक भी प्रोसीड्यूर छूट गया मेरा तो फिर आपको थोड़ा सा तकलीफ हो जाएगा, ऐसे अगर हम डायरेक्टली बोले तो फी स्ट्रक्चर आपको पहले ये जानना है आप एलिजिबल हो या नहीं, फिर जाके आप एडमिशन के बारे में सोच सकते हो. वैसे तो $33,000 से स्टार्ट हो जाते हैं. अब्दीन अकीज मेडिकल कॉलेज का फी स्ट्रक्चर है, इंक्लूडिंग हॉस्टल है. तो आपको अगर इन डिटेल में कंप्लीट गाइडेंस चाहिए तो आप अभी मिस्टर खालिद मलिक 8001192900 नंबर पर अभी कॉल कर सकते हैं. मैं आपको थोड़ा बहुत इसके बारे में अभी लाइव सेशन चलते हुए बता दूंगी. और साथ ही साथ मैं DGME रजिस्ट्रेशन के बारे में बोल रही थी, वो थोड़ा सा सुन लीजिए. अगर आप ऑलरेडी जान चुके हैं तो मुझे बता दीजिए, और अगर आप नहीं जानते हैं उसको भी थोड़ा सा एक बार गौर से सुन लीजिए, क्योंकि ये जो DGME रजिस्ट्रेशन प्रोसीजर है ये बहुत ही क्रूशियल और वन ऑफ द मोस्ट important procedure है, because DGME registration for Bangladesh is a step by step procedure. अगर इन स्टेप्स में रजिस्ट्रेशन के दौरान कोई भी अगर आपको कुछ प्रॉब्लम हुआ तो आपका रजिस्ट्रेशन बहुत रिस्की हो जाता है. इसीलिए एक अच्छा एडुकेयर से, जो आपका ट्रस्टेबल जगह हो, जो आपका एक्सपीरियंस्ड हो, वहां से आप हमेशा आपका रजिस्ट्रेशन करवाओ. पाइस एडुकेयर इज ऑलवेज देयर टू गाइड यू इन दैट, and you just have to call us. Please call us on 8001192900 so that I can direct you in that and I can guide you in that. So in DGME registration you also have to provide all the required and mandatory documents of the student, which are you have to provide as per the list goes on, starting from 10th passing year. I mean 10th passing scorecard, 10th admit card of the class 10th, 10th scorecard also, including that you also have to provide a certificate, 10th passing certificate, and simultaneously also 12th passing mark sheet certificate, and also 12th admit card, NEET qualification certificate, NEET scorecard, and admit card of NEET qualified scorecard also. And other than that you also have to provide all the identity proofs documents, I mean which are also the educational documents, admit card of 10th 12th, both the complete mark sheets of 10th and 12th, also the certificates of 10th and 12th. Okay, so after that also there goes on, like again I'm repeating, NEET scorecard and also admit card of NEET. Okay, so that we can at least get assured that the student is NEET qualified. And after that, or what you have to do is you have to provide your identity proof documents, which are Aadhaar card and front and back, passport front and back, and also some passport size photos of yours, so that we proceed with the DGME registration. And DGME registration denotes whether the students are well enough to pursue MBBS in NMC and WHO and also BMDC recognized colleges or not. Because the minute you will go through the registration, you will proceed with the registration, you will get to see all the steps. Like for example, they will be asking whether the student is 10th pass or not, 12th pass or not. Simultaneously they will generate a GPA score calculation, and we have to provide that based on the 10th and 12th mark sheets of the students, and we have to focus on the entire registration procedure. Students have to focus on the entire registration procedure. Even in the minimum responses are like that are not valid, then the registration will be of no use. So even if you are an eligible student, even if you are a good eligibility maintaining student, even if you skip a mere and a minimum procedure of DGME registration, your admission will be at risk. So that is the reason why you always choose a trustable institute where you can just simply blindly rely on the procedure, and you just have to let us know whether and in how you can get the guidance to that. And for that you have to call on our official toll free number, which is 9644910910. So our entire team will be guiding you through that. And also you have to call me on my official number, which is in the first place 8001192900. And whether you are an eligible student or not, first know that whether you are eligible or not. And to know that, you have to provide your 10th 12th mark sheet at least, to know whether you are in which year you have qualified your 10th and in which year you have qualified your 12th, and what is your GPA score and how well did you score in biology of class 12. Okay, so that is it. And registration procedure has to be maintained thoroughly and has to be followed thoroughly, so that you can guide so that you can get to know that you're eligible or not. And after proceeding with the registration procedure, which has already started in 5th January, and last date of as per the as per the current circular for Bangladesh has been given, the last mentioned date of DGME registration, which is 29th of February. And this had happened for the first time, that Bangladesh has allowed a lengthy timing for DGME registration. So you have to understand that this registration, this lengthy registration procedure has maintained its decorum, and it has given a proper schedule time, proper lengthy time, so that you people interact and you people get through it, and you people proceed with the DGME registration in the exact official timing and date. And since this date, since this schedule, since this registration procedure has given so much time in it, that is the reason why there are chances that people might not be able to avail DGME registration next time or after. So that is the reason I am forcing, and I'm actually emphasizing on the fact that people who are actually joining this session, who have already watching the live session of today of mine, you guys please be sincere and please be positive. Please complete the registration procedure in the thorough timing and thorough official mentioned date, so that everybody who are actually eligible, who actually deserve the admission, who actually deserve the MBBS certificate and MBBS learning, all the courses and all, so they can actually get that. So that is the reason why you have to rely on us. That is the reason why you have to call us and interact with us, so that we can guide you well enough, until or unless you let us know whether you are eligible or not, until or unless you let us know whether your student is eligible or not. There will be of no use of inquiring the 4 5 6 7 consultancies, because they will confuse you, thoroughly confuse you. So that is the reason why you should talk to the people who are already expertise in their own field, and who are already providing MBBS admission, and specifically who are actually renowned for the country basis. So since we have the decorum and we have the associations and top tier relation with the college and universities in Bangladesh, so you just have to call us and get yourself a guide how you can proceed with the DGME registration after knowing whether you're eligible or not. Because counseling is always free, and for a conversation, for a healthy discussion, for MBBS course discussions are always welcome. चलिए थोड़ा सा कमेंट पढ़ लेते हैं. अच्छा अच्छा प्रोसीडियर उडूदी मेरा जो होता है, आपको पहले एलिजिबिलिटी क्राइटेरिया के हिसाब से खुद को देख लेना है वेदर यू आर एलिजिबल और नॉट। देन अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट फर्स्ट प्रोसीडियर होता है आफ्टर नोइंग योर वेदर यू आर एलिजिबल और नॉट। फर्स्ट होगा आपका रजिस्ट्रेशन विच इज डीजीएमई रजिस्ट्रेशन फॉर बांग्लादेश। तो उसके लिए आपको क्या करना है, आपको डीजीएमई का जो डीजीएमई .portal.gov.bd जो आपका वेबसाइट है, उस वेबसाइट पे जाके आपका जो रिक्वायर्ड जो डॉक्यूमेंट्स है 10th का 12th का एडमिट कार्ड, मार्कशीट, साथ ही साथ पासिंग आई मीन सर्टिफिकेट, नीट का आपका एडमिट लगेगा, साथ ही साथ आपका नीट के जो स्कोर कार्ड है वो मैंडेटरी है, आधार है मैंडेटरी, आपका पासपोर्ट मैंडेटरी है। उसके हिसाब से आपको रजिस्ट्रेशन स्टेप बाय स्टेप करना है, जिसके लिए वो रजिस्ट्रेशन करने के बाद एक अलॉटमेंट का लिस्ट आ जाएगा। उसमें से आपका बच्चा एलिजिबल है या नहीं वो एक कंप्लीट लिस्ट में आपका मेंशन हो जाता है, ठीक है। So through that list, through that particular list, you will get to know whether you have proceeded the entire registration procedure thoroughly or officially or not, whether the student is actually eligible or not. And after knowing that, you will be provided a few names of the colleges and including all the details of the colleges, such as, for example, from location to fee structure, infrastructure, okay, and also the exposure of the particular college. You will get to that, and after knowing whether these colleges are well enough to fit for your preference or not, or whether these colleges are actually beneficial for your preference or not, we will guide you that. Because not only 1, 2, 3, there are lots of medical colleges which are there to welcome you in Bangladesh. All you just to do, you have to only proceed with the registration procedure, and after that we will provide you a few names of the colleges where the FMG passing percentages are great as per the 2022 record, and also that will provide you the plenty of details of the colleges, from the medical departments, and from the number of beds, from the college scenario, campus scenario, the quality, the number of also the number of the books that are there in their library, whether the library is non-AC or AC or not. So there are plenty things to ask us, and there are numerous things to know about. So all you just have to do, you just have to call, just simply dial 800119290 to talk to me and to take the guidance for MBBS admission, and also how to proceed with the DGME registration according to the eligibility criteria for Bangladesh for the current session 23-24. ओके, फी स्ट्रक्चर स्टार्ट हो जाते हैं अद्दी नकीज मेडिकल कॉलेज से। अद्दी नकीज खुलना सिटी में लोकेटेड है, और एज पर द करेंट सेशन 23-24 के लिए ये जो फी स्ट्रक्चर है दैट इज $33,000 इंक्लूडिंग हॉस्टल। सो आपको क्या करना है, आप आफ्टर रजिस्ट्रेशन जब आप रजिस्ट्रेशन कर लोगे तब आपको इसी कॉलेज का जो एडमिशन चार्जेस है, ठीक है, और जो अमाउंट इन कॉलेज के लिए आपको देना पड़ेगा फॉर द फर्स्ट ईयर आपको देना है। जैसे कि आपको कंप्लीट अगर मैं बोलूँ, बिफोर द सेशन स्टार्ट यू हैव टू पे एटलीस्ट $13,000 ओके। तो आफ्टर कंप्लीटिंग दैट you will get to know you will get to know that you have completely booked the admission seat for your student. You have completely reserved the seat for your student, and this is the lowest one. This is the lowest in the MBBS fee for Bangladesh, and there are ranges. It gets higher as per the colleges. For example, if I talk about Green Life Medical College, it's a little pricey, and for example, if I talk about which is also a good one, like topmost college in Green Life Medical College currently in Bangladesh, and you just have to know whether what are actually your GPA score, because Bangladesh always maintain a proper protocol for the eligibility fit, for the eligibility criterias, and in Green Life you have to be at least great in GPA score calculation as per the calculation. So through that, after knowing it, and you can also send out your 10th and 12th passing mark sheets, and we will calculate and we will let you know how much score you have gained in your GPA score calculation for Bangladesh. So Green Life is taking Green Life fee structure of Green Life Medical College is currently $50,000. and for the first year you have to pay at least US dollar of 25,000. So that is it, and it is hardly 16 to 17 kilometer far from Dhaka airport, Hazrat Shah Jalal airport. And there are two buildings, one is the academic and one is the entire hospital building. And it has it is a most renowned one, Green Life Medical College. Uh, there is nobody currently present in India and Bangladesh who don't know about Green Life Medical College. So it has that much of base in popularity, and it has a separate fan base of the MBBS aspiring students who dream of MBBS in Bangladesh or in MBBS in general. So that is the reason why you should contact us, because Green Life Medical College is one of the most renowned medical colleges in Bangladesh. And for those who are actually looking for a lesser, at least affordable range, you also have the options for Teherunessa Memorial Medical College. If you ask me about the location, topmost one. If you ask me about the infrastructure, again topmost one. If you again ask me about the educational quality, topmost one. So this is the reason why people are comparing Green Life with Teherunissa Memorial Medical College. See, there will be plenty of numbers if I start talking of the colleges, and also talking about the educational quality in general of Bangladesh, because people who are actually studying in Bangladesh, na, uh, people who are actually coming from India and from other states, not only Kolkata, not only West Bengal, from other states, for example Gujarat, for example Rajasthan, for example um, Maharashtra, they are a lot more interested in MBBS in doing in Bangladesh, because Bangladesh has a same syllabus. Bangladesh has a same disease pattern compared to India. Bangladesh In Bangladesh, you don't have to learn any third language. The medium of instruction in Bangladesh is always like English, and culture is same. So even if you're from India, even if you think that no, you are from India and the country is a different country, Bangladesh, will I be getting the proper attention and proper instruction from the respective faculties? Yes, why not? Because to them you are a student, okay, and it doesn't matter whether you are foreign or native or not. You are simply, your identity will be a student, okay. And when it comes to foreign students, let me tell you very very honestly and very methodically, that for Bangladesh, minimum 45% seats are reserved for the foreign students. So you have to know that in which corner of India you belong to or you come from, you will be treated as a foreign students, and they are maintaining that good decorum of keeping a front. Foreign student desk, a help desk, and also there are lots of people who know the language of Bengali, who know the language of Hindi, who know the language of the native ones. So that is the reason why you should choose Bangladesh in that, because registration procedure are very easy, also very crucial and also very vital, and simultaneously you also have to know that FMG passing percentage compared to other respective countries. Bangladesh has been kept a very good record in FMG passing percentage, which means foreign medical graduate examination. And if I talk about Green Life Medical College, in last year, out of 56 students, 26 students have qualified and cracked the examination at the first phase. So you will understand how thoroughly they teach you, how thoroughly and how methodically, how practically they will guide you throughout your MBBS course duration. And a course duration are like simply 5+1, 5 years of MBBS learning, and simply just 1 year of MBBS, you know their like internship. So completely, if I talk about complete total 6 years, okay. So you will understand then in 6 years, like after starting learning MBBS in Bangladesh, in the in the country, in the respective college, you will understand that after second or like major, like it's third, after third year, you will be like treated, you will be treated as like having the expert hands of like during the exposure also. So you have to know that how well you can, carry yourself as a student, how generally you can qualify the test and all, and how thoroughly you can take the tuitions from the respective and from the faculty members. Because if I talk about education quality, all the faculty members are well educated, well knowledgeable and expert. Okay, so surgeons are also like that. Medical departments, for example, Department of Anatomy, Department of Gynae, Department of Surgery, Department of Neurology, lots of departments, what not, lots of departments are there in Bangladesh. So this is the reason, I'll be very, very much honest with you guys. This is the reason why people are not wasting time. Because see, in India, if I talk about a general view, in India, if you don't get the allotment in the respective state, suppose for example West Bengal or UP, if you don't get the allotment particular that year, your entire year for India will be wasted. And also budget is a very big point, is a budget is a very crucial point. If you don't have a single budget, if you don't have the affordable budget, you cannot think of India, simply so to speak. And if you have a minimum at least of 39 to 40 lakhs, at least even 30 to 33 lakhs, at least that, you can get an NMC and NMC approved, WHO approved, BMDC recognized medical college. You just have to do well enough in NEET. You just have to be in eligible in the eligibility criteria of MBBS in Bangladesh rules. Okay, so that is the reason why you have to choose Bangladesh, because of the education premium level of educational quality, and also advanced infrastructure, vast range of books in AC library, expert doctors, expert surgeons, and also well educated, well knowledgeable faculty members, and also a great scope for the foreign students who are thinking of switching abroad. Bangladesh as option for not wasting their own time. They're one at least single time in India who don't have the budget. You think of Bangladesh people, you think of Bangladesh. And when it comes to Bangladesh, I always say one little thing, that you just have to be eligible. So eligibility comes first, then comes registration, then comes your budget wise, your college and details preference. And after that, we will guide you how you can take the admission in the entire um, uh, you know uh, installment procedure for the college. So there are services, lots of services that we are also providing you guys. So these are the all. Now if I talk about why the DGME registration is so important. Okay, first, people who already have um, taken admission in India, you guys already know that you have to complete the registration procedure in the respective state, right? Suppose anybody is watching my live from Kolkata or from West Bengal, any part of West Bengal, or from UP, you people already know, I mean students and parents, आप सभी जानते हैं कि पहले आपको रजिस्ट्रेशन करना होता है. सपोज कोई एक स्टूडेंट है जो वेस्ट बंगाल से है, तो आपको वेस्ट बंगाल के लिए रजिस्ट्रेशन करवाना है. रजिस्ट्रेशन करने के बाद आपको क्या करना पड़ता है, थॉरली आपको जो प्रोसीडियर होते हैं उसी वीक में, जैसे कि वेरिफिकेशन, जैसे कि आफ्टर वेरिफिकेशन आपको क्या करना है, आपको कुछ कॉलेजेस के बारे में दिया जाएगा, चॉइस के हिसाब से आपको उस कॉलेज के आपके नंबर के हिसाब से दिया जाता है. तो ये जो लेंदी प्रोसीडियर है, फिर आपका अगर नीट का स्कोर कम है तो आपको एक टेंशन का सिचुएशन होता है कि आपका अलॉटमेंट, आपका नाम अलॉटमेंट लिस्ट में आएगा या नहीं. तो जिसके लिए, और बजट का भी तो होना सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट बात है. तो दिस इज द रीजन व्हाई यू हैव टू कंसिडर वेस्ट बंगाल like a lengthy procedure, and I mean not only West Bengal, sorry, also like India has a lengthy procedure as long it is concerned with MBBS course. So if you have enough budget to pursue MBBS in Bangladesh, I mean at least 39 to 40 lakhs, at least, even if you don't have any budget issue, just simply you are a NEET qualified student, you don't want to waste 1 year again in taking preparations for NEET. If you are well enough to pursue MBBS in a broad, in larger aspect, in uh, so this is the reason, how you can take your dream as positively as you feel. So you just have to qualify NEET, you just have to fit for the eligibility criteria of MBBS admission, MBBS admission procedure and admission rules of Bangladesh by recognized by BMDC, all the colleges and all. So you just have to simply go through that. And suppose, for example, if you don't know how to understand whether you are eligible or not, you just call 800119290. And this is my official number. This is also there on WhatsApp. This is completely official number. Call on 800119290. I'm here to guide you. And I will see DGME registration. It is important because the every time you think of admission in India, what do? You register yourself in the respective state of that country, right? So to study MBBS, it is at least an allowance. It is at least a registration. It is at least it says that you are registering yourself in that list, right? So in Bangladesh, when specifically, even if you are a foreign student, specifically for Bangladesh, since it's a neighboring foreign country of India, if you think of registering yourself, I mean taking admission at the first place, you have to register your name as a student, that you have this eligibility criteria. You are having the eligibility already, all the aspects are mentioned that are fitting for your credibility and all. And then you provide follow the registration procedure, and then simply just do the registration and wait for the final list, that whether you get to know whether all the details have you provided, you have officially or not, or you are eligible officially or not. After that, you simply go through all the information of the respective colleges. For example, to name a few, in properly, like located in Dhaka city, heart of the city, and completely located in a city, like a clean area, proper area, so there will be no inconvenience of transportation, there will be no inconvenience of learning, of gathering essentials for day-to-day life. And hostels, if I talk about, are premium ones. And if I talk about the education quality, also premium, because I keep repeating these words because these are true. That is the reason why I keep repeating again and again. So uh, Teherunisa Memorial Medical College, like it is having currently for the current session, like US dollar of 45,000. Okay, and it is completely including hostel. So it is also like NMC WHO approved, and also it's like Dhaka University affiliated, and completely great infrastructure, and completely pure and perfect ambience, education friendly ambience. So um, you will understand how much quality it has as a country, how much effective your MBBS learning will be here as a student. So that is the reason why you have to ask for the facilities that we are also providing. um, you also have to know about the entire MBBS admission procedure, as you are a foreign student, and Bangladesh being our foreign, uh, simply the closest most country after all. And since we share the same proximity, like just similar to India, and all syllabus, culture, food, weather, disease pattern are same, so your MBBS learning will not be that difficult at all. And you have to understand the major thing that you feel insecure, how how well you are going to get the security there in Bangladesh, because you are a foreign student, right? If you're a foreign student, you have to stay there. You have to stay there. You have to stay in the college. You have to understand Bangladesh as a country, or you have to deal with the people, deal with the patients very patiently. You have to follow up the entire um, exposure and all. You have to provide the thorough treatments, and also you have to gather information and communicate and converse with the people so that you can become a great doctor, right? So this is your dream, this is your time, this is your career, this is your choice. Do not waste it. If you're looking for an instant and immediate guidance, you have to call 800 1192900. And if you feel like that I should calculate your GPA score um, based on your 10th and 12th mark sheet, please drop please drop them. Just drop your 10th and 12th mark sheet so that I can at least calculate and let you know whether you have at least 7 out of 10 GPA score or not, which is one of the most eligibility aspects of Bangladesh to pursue MBBS in that respective colleges of the country. So these are all. And suppose, for example, during registration, if you're doing it by your own self, you also have to know that it is a strict uh, procedure. It is a very crucial and vital, and it's a very one of the major and foremost supreme rule that you have to follow: DGME registration. Without DGME registration, you cannot take the admission in Bangladesh. So simply, I'll just be very honest with you. And if you feel like you need any instant guidance for MBBS admission in Bangladesh, and specifically for DGME registration, you have to let me know quickly. Okay, so these are the registration guidance, and the documents that I've already mentioned, I'm also repeating once again. First, the admit cards of both class 10 and both class 10 and 12. And after that, you also have to provide the certificates of passing certificates of class 10 and 12, the mark sheet, uh, very obvious, the mark sheets of class 10 and 12, and neet admit card, neet qualified score card, and आधार कार्ड, आपका जो पासपोर्ट है फ्रंट एंड बैक, और साथ ही साथ स्टूडेंट का पासपोर्ट साइज फोटोज। ये सभी जो डिटेल्स एंड डॉक्यूमेंट्स मैंने आपको बताया, आपको अब जब खुद रजिस्ट्रेशन करोगे या जब आप हमारे थ्रू से भी रजिस्ट्रेशन अवेल करोगे, आपको ये जो डॉक्यूमेंट्स है रिक्वायर्ड है, बोथ identity proofs and both educational documents, these are all the way very foremost mandatory and very much required documents. So even a single document, if you feel that these are missing, your registration will not be done and dusted. Okay, so for that you have to be very serious and very sincere during the registration procedure. You have to provide all the necessary and all the mandatory documents to complete the entire registration session. Okay, and you have to complete it within the mentioned official timing, which already had started on 5th January, and which keeps a last deadline date of DGME registration as per the circular, as per the current session 23-24, which is 29th of February. So after 29th of February, for now, this is the final date for now. And as long as you complete and finish off with your DGME registration, you can get assured that you at least have a scope to study MBBS in Bangladesh in the specific time and the specific duration before the session starts. So just secure your seat, and just please be very attentive during the DGME registration. Please be very sincere to provide your own documents of class 10, 12 NEET. And the other documents that I've already mentioned, please, you have to be provide. You have to at least provide, and you have to mention all the documents and thoroughly. So you have to understand that how crucial it is, because during the registration procedure you have to understand that every step Every single step is very much effective and very much important. So please rest assured and please be sure that a single step does not get missed by you or the person who is providing the registration procedure for you on behalf of you. So in that you have to be very attentive, and you have to provide the official certificates, and you also have to be providing the official scorecards all the way until or unless your registration gets complete. You have to provide these credentials for DGME registration. DGME registration for now has the last date 29th of February. After 29th of February, there are low chances that another portal will open. I don't think. As for current circular, as for current updates, we are not being able to say whether after 29th of February there will be any portal or not. So you just have a mere 1 month, and the entire February you have. But be very quick to complete the registration procedure, because by the time you are in the middle of February, all the seats are all the way booked for the students who have already paid for the admission fee. Okay, so you have to be very quick and very alert, and you have to be all ready for the MBBS admission in Bangladesh. You have to be very specific on that. So this is my sincere request to all of you. uh, Specifically, this is my sincere and solemn request to all the parents out there, to all the students out there, because MBBS is a dream. And just like I always say, as for example, it's a catch line that it is not only a student's dream, it is also a dream of the parents. Because suppose you see yourself as a doctor, suppose your parents see yourself as a doctor, the you know the faith in God, and also the hope in your eyes, and also the talent in yourself gets very much boosted. So which is very important to lead a successful, and which is very crucial to lead a happy and a very leading life. Okay, so you have to be very much secure about it, that you have done the registration, you are good enough to go for the MBBS admission, you are completed with the MBBS admission, then you are ready to join the entire session. So these are the steps, and we actually help the students sort out their own decisions, because this is for life. MBBS course is simply for life. Okay, and this is actually a decision that must be taken very carefully, because as long as it is MBBS, you also have to understand how important your decision should take place in your career, and also for the people that you are providing the treatment to, right? Because choosing such a renowned college, who is actually advanced in terms of its validation. I mean, if the colleges are like NMC WHO approved, if the colleges are in Bangladesh like BMDC approved, there is no worry. And if the colleges are also having the well and great record in FMG passing percentage, so you just feel free, you just feel relaxed that your MBBS learning and your MBBS dream is completely secure with the college and also for yourself. Okay, so you have to follow all the patterns of admission, all the rules and steps of admission. As I've already stated prior to as I've already said when the live session has just began, that you have to fit for the eligibility rules, eligibility criteria. You have to consider yourself, you have to be marked, you have to be marked as per the rules, as per the government rules of Bangladesh, that you are eligible enough to pursue MBBS there. Because all you have to do, you have to just provide the educational qualificational documents, which are class 10, class 12, and also NEET. And if you are a 2020 or a 2021 class 10 passing student, you are eligible. if you have at least GPA score minimum in class 10, which is 3 out of 5, you are eligible. If you have the minimum age of at least 17 years during the time that you are taking the admission, or at the year that you are taking the admission, you are eligible. If you have a NEET qualified scorecard, if you have at least NEET qualified score, you are eligible. And also if you have 12th passing year at least 2022 or at least 2023, you are eligible. If you have 60% in biology, which is 3.5 segregated GPA score, if you have GPA point, you are eligible. If you have overall combined 10 and 12 GPA score, which is 7 out of 10, you are eligible. And these are the rules. So these are the rules that you have to fit for. And after that, you have to, this is not done completely. After getting your eligibility aspects cleared and completed, you have to understand the importance of registration. You have done the registration, then you have to complete the admission procedure. You also have to provide the complete sum of the first session of the particular college that you have to take the if you are willing to take the MBBS admission for the respective college or not, then we can consider yourself that the college will consider yourself as a completely student that is going to study in their college. Because as long as you complete the entire procedure, as long you focus and follow the entire rules and regulations during the due time, you will be a good match. अच्छा, सबीर मोहम्मद सर, आपका सवाल है, कैन वी रजिस्टर विदाउट 12th सर्टिफिकेट एंड नीट एज 12 CBSE एग्जाम्स आर in March and NEET exam in the May? No, you have to be full-fledgedly eligible in terms of NEET qualified scorecard. You have to be having that. You have to be at least till 12th done. You have to be at least completed and matched in all the regulatory and rules and formats. Okay, you have to have the mark sheets of 10, 12 and also NEET. It's not like that you will be completing NEET, there will be result, you already have 10, you already have 12, at least you can take the registration done. No, you have to be having all the documents all along at the same place. You have to be having all the documents. You have to be eligible and qualified from every aspect of the eligibility criteria list. So without NEET, without 12 certificate, without NEET scorecard, your registration will not be completed, because that's not a valid registration. That cannot be completed at all during the registration procedure. Okay. So thank you everybody who are actually watching the live session, who have already joined the live session. For people who were very interested and hoped for the live session to be very fruitful, I'm at least sure that I'm at least glad that it has already helped you for the complete registration procedure and for the complete details of eligibility list and all. So please let me know whether you have liked my live session today or not. And if I have skipped a single thing during my live session, please forgive me. I did not intentionally do that. So if however, if I couldn't read any comment, kindly forgive me. And if you still have options, if you still have that interest in taking MBBS admission in Bangladesh, you can definitely call me on 800119290, which is also there on WhatsApp, and it is my official office number. Remember people, you can get me through that. And also if you want to talk to our team and all the counselors at one place, you can have our official number, which is 9614910910. Our admission helpline number will also be there, which is 9932625163. So all these three numbers are there on WhatsApp. Anytime if you feel any kind of assistance, please remember us. Please remember Pice Educare first and foremost. So this is a thing that please take it as a request. Please visit our office, which is located at 7 Point Park Circus towards 23 Circus Avenue, on the fifth floor of Akash Institute. And please visit our website, which is www.piceeducare.com. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is Pice Educare Private Limited. Please like our Facebook page, which is also there on Facebook. Just type Pice Educare Private Limited. And also please call us for a conversation regarding your medical course, and for a conversation regarding on guidance on how to take the registration procedure completely, and for a free counseling, and also for a friendly conversation how you can do well in future. Thank you so much. Thank you.